will be serious consequences. He looked her dead in the eyes and said, "If you ever let him into this house again, or give him a single cent behind my back, there will be consequences for you too. I'm done watching you choose him over our other son. Especially after this." Dad turned back to Brad. "You're cut off. No more college fund, no more allowance, no more car insurance, nothing. You're on your own. You think screwing your brother's wife makes you a man? Let's see how you handle real consequences when daddy and mommy aren't bankrolling your life." The whole time I just stood there, calm on the outside while my insides were nuclear. Watching Brad's face as he realized his golden child status couldn't save him this time was almost worth all the years of his crap. Almost. Dad helped me find a killer divorce lawyer. Karen and her attorney tried playing dirty, asking for alimony since I made more money. But the paternity test plus her admitted cheating completely nuked her case. We live in a fault state too. The divorce went through fast. Karen kept begging me to stay in Henry's life, going on about how he wasn't to blame. I shut that down quick. That's not my kid. That's Brad's kid. And every time I look at him, all I see is my brother's face staring back at me. I told her I wanted nothing to do with either of them. When she started crying about how Henry needs a father figure, I just laughed. He has a father. Tell Brad to step up and take responsibility for once in his pathetic life. He wanted to play dad. Now he gets to be one. When my divorce was finalized, I moved into my own bachelor apartment. It felt unreal to live alone since I had gotten married very young and never had the chance to experience independence. However, my nature helped me adapt quickly. 2 weeks ago, my father called to tell me he was considering changing his will because he didn't want to leave anything to Brad. My father is incredibly stubborn, and once he decided to cut Brad out of his life, he stood by his decision. Brad tried to approach my parents, even showed up at their door begging for forgiveness, but they refused to let him in. Even my mother, who always gave in to his tantrums, seemed to be done with him, though it must have been harder for her. Somehow Brad found out about the will change. I'm guessing Mom told him. Old habits die hard, right? One night I was just chilling, enjoying some pizza and Netflix when someone started pounding on my door. It was Brad, looking absolutely wasted and seriously pissed off. "Open the damn door! I know you're in there!" He was screaming loud enough for the whole building to hear. Just perfect. Nothing like introducing yourself to the neighbors via your psycho brother's meltdown. I opened the door just enough to tell him to fuck off, but he shoved his way in. The smell of booze hit me like a truck. Great. Drunk Brad was even worse than regular Brad. And that's saying something. "You think you can steal my inheritance?" He slurred, getting right in my face. "You've always been jealous of me. Now you're turning Dad against me to get all his money." I couldn't help but laugh. The irony was too much. "I'm jealous of you. That's rich coming from the guy who screwed his brother's wife." That set him off. He grabbed a glass from my coffee table and threw it against